Hey everyone, the Beard Baron here today with episode 53 of Ask the Beard Baron, where I take your questions from around the internet and I answer them right here. Because I'm the Beard Baron and it's Friday all day long. Hope you guys had a great week. The reviews have already been coming in for Alpine. You guys have been loving it. Aurora as well. I'm pumped that you guys have been receiving it and loving it already using it. So if you've been using it, definitely drop a line down below. Encourage your fellow beardsmen. Alpine's the way to go. Also, it's almost April already. It's crazy. 2021's already at this point. And we're celebrating 7 years coming up of the Beard Baron, forming back in April of 2014. 7 years. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up, a lot of great posts, a lot of great content. So definitely stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, like, get on the newsletter too over at thebeardbaron.com. You guys know where to find me. But for right now, let's get into the questions. Ian Van Lyrop from YouTube writes, what's the history of beard oil? Is it more of a modern product or have people been oiling their beards for centuries? Well, Ian, people have been oiling their beards for centuries. It goes way back to the ancient times, ancient civilizations, the Babylonians, references even in the Bible for people being anointed on their heads that have the oil run down to their beards. But way back then, ancient Egypt, all that, it was a very expensive product to use oil. It wasn't necessarily beard oil as we know it today, but it was just oil. They use it from different kinds of processes. But like I said, very expensive, prohibitively so. That was usually just for royalty and very extremely wealthy people. But over time, as men continue to grow their beards, men continue to maintain their beards. But the way we think of beard oil now as it's marketed and sold, this has been more of a modern thing of the past 10, 15-ish years that it's come back into an accepted form that men do wear beards and wear full beards now, and it's more acceptable than it was maybe, 40, 50 years ago, as the whole completely shaven look was the standard of the day. So yes, it's been a long tradition. So if you grow and maintain a beard and you use beard oil, you are part of a manly tradition that spanned, well, all of recorded history. Michael Dodd from YouTube writes, I got a beard question. Well, Michael, I got a beard answer for you. I work in a professional environment. All the men and ladies are fairly beardless and mostly mustacheless. What I have now in my profile is about as long as I feel comfortable going. What advice do you have professionals who desire a fuller, longer beard? Well, Michael, anytime someone grows out a beard, it's going to draw attention to them. So this is the key here, is minimizing how much attention you're bringing to yourself. So this would be my advice, is to sneak up on your beard in the workplace. Now, as far as dress codes, professional codes go, I tell people, I don't know what your school or your workplace is like. They vary from place to place. So everyone's got their own kind of vibe of what they're willing to let go and feel is acceptable when it comes to beards and mustaches. And a lot of times it's not written out, it's not in stone or anything like that. So you really don't get to feel it out until it gets brought to your attention by someone else of like, hey, wait a second, like the beard's a little too big, bro. You might have to do something about that. So I would sneak up on it, meaning this. I would probably grow my beard for a few months, maybe 2-3 months. I have a very short beard and I'd keep it really tidy. I'd make sure it's all lined up and I would keep it at that length for a few months, just to get people used to the fact that you're wearing a beard. Now, not a big, huge beard or full beard at all, but just get people used to the fact that you have a beard. And then from there, I would start to incrementally grow it a little bit more all the time, then trim it to that same kind of new growth level. And I'd sit on it for a little bit again, let people get used to it. So that way you're not just like coming back from a holiday or from vacation and you're packing a huge beard, or you're just allowing free growth to happen over the course of months. People will respond to that. It kind of changes up how people look at you. They'll sniff it out pretty quick. They'll realize that something's different. So I would go slow, steady with it and incrementally allow it to get bigger. And always, this is the big one, is always keep it tidy. The one thing that throws a red flag to people is it only takes one bad beard day where, like, say your beard's all off, and you have got to keep your lines clean. So that's your cheek line here, your side lines, and your neckline across the bottom on your skin. Always keep that clean with a razor or a real close trimmer. You want to have a really neat, tidy appearance. Anytime your beard starts to look a little wonky or looks like kind of like you got this weird kind of like you just came back from the hills for a bit, people notice that. So keep it as clean as you can, sneak up on it, and you'll probably figure out where people in your workplace are comfortable or not comfortable with it. And hopefully you get to grow the beard that you desire to grow. The Bearded Alchemist writes from YouTube, hey, I've been watching and enjoying your videos for quite some time now, and other YouTubes like Dan C. Bearded, and my question is, Dan says when you get out of the shower, you always apply beard oil first, before butter and balm. So is that a thing? What is your opinion on this? Well, the Bearded Alchemist, I appreciate you watching. Thank you for watching Dan C. Bearded. He's a fantastic guy, good friend of mine, and he is absolutely correct. And I fall right in line with this as well. For years and years, I always apply beard oil first, then I apply whatever control product I'm gonna apply after. So whether that's balm, butter, or mustache wax, okay? But if I'm going to apply any kind of control product, like the 3 I just mentioned, when I apply the beard oil first, I apply a little less than I normally would if I was just oiling my beard and not using any control product. So for example, I usually use 4 to 5 drops to oil my beard if I was not doing anything else during the course of the day. 4 to 5 drops on my beard, go enjoy it and have a wonderful day. But if I knew I was gonna apply, say, balm for instance, after my beard oil, I would probably cut my beard oil in half. So it'd be 2-3 drops. So it's a lightly oiled beard. I wanna make sure that all my hairs and my skin is getting that conditioning qualities that a beard oil is going to give me, because it will be superior. That conditioning property of the beard oil will be superior to the balm, butters, or waxes. So that's why I apply a beard oil first, and then I'd say within half an hour to an hour, I'll apply balm, butter, or wax. It's that simple. For me personally, it has worked out fantastically for my beard. My beard loves it. It's healthy, strong, and conditioned properly. Now, your mileage may vary. You may have to play around with how much you use, when you use it. Like I said to you guys all the time, this is a journey of figuring out what works for you and your beard. Everyone is different. Everyone's beard is different, and that's what makes beards fantastic. That they are so unique. So try some things out. Oil first, let it sit in there for a little bit, comb it through, and then apply product after that. As always, guys, thank you for tuning in and watching. It's because of people like you, I keep on making these videos. So keep these questions coming, drop them down below. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook, all the links are there as well. And obviously, Alpine, can't get enough of, it's in my beard right now, I'm smelling it right now. I love it. Like I said, woodsy scent blend, perfect for the springtime. It's finally spring, thank the Lord. Fir, cedarwood, and juniper berry, earthy, woodsy, fresh, crisp, cool. Awesome, amazing. Can't get enough of it. I'm going on and on and on. I got things to do, guys. I love hearing from you, so definitely drop me a comment down below. Say hey, hello, what's up? Leave an encouraging word. I always love that. I appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you soon, but until then, take care.